Okay, tonight's project that I'll be tackling is Tom's got this wood splitter here and it is leaking right up in here. So I gotta see if I can get that tightened without having to take this whole thing apart. Let's see, let me get you in a good spot. Move this light back so you're not just seeing the back of my head. You can see she's been running down there. So, can I take this off without having to pull all the hoses? Okay, just want to move. Well, let's try tightening it once. Seems to be getting easier. That's not a good sign. There she locked up. Grab a rag here, clean that off. I don't know, maybe it just got loose over time. Or someone hit the valve and it's in there crooked. Well, let's start her up, see if she leaks. Tire needs air. Doesn't look like there's any gas in here. Great. Oh, there's some down in there. Hopefully it's enough to run. Okay. there. That's where she was leaking from before. And we got her. Cut her off now. There we go. I did up all this wood for the shop stove here. But yeah, I'm just gonna air up these tires, check the fluid level, and seems to be fine. So yeah, just a loose fitting. Not too shabby. So the hydraulic oil is milky. So I'm assuming it's got water in it. I don't see a drain plug on these, so I'm just gonna pull this hose, drain it that way. Not sure how else they do it. Hopefully this comes off okay. Oh, she seems to be wiggling. Come on. Well, it wiggled a little bit. You guys see what I'm doing? How about that? Come on over there. Here we go. Yeah, see how milky that is? The oil is milky, means there's water in it. So we'll drain this out and refill her. Should really replace that filter too, but I don't know what it uses. Well, I suppose there's a number on there, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyway, so yeah, I just pulled that off. Fills over there. Nothing to it. Looks like we're missing a bolt here. See that? I think there should be a bolt there. I'll go dig around and see what I can find. Might as well service her up, right? Alright, well, I'll shut you off until something exciting happens. Alright, so the valve still leaks underneath there, or that adapter. So I had to take this guard off, because you have to spin this thing. So I gotta loosen all these connections and take that off. What a pain. Just to put some Teflon tape on there. So that's where I'm at right now. So I gotta pull these 3 hoses. So spun that off, putting her back together, and I've been using this. It's like Teflon tape, but it says for use on threaded joints of metal pipe not to exceed blah blah blah. And it says it's in assemblies handling gasoline, petroleum, or oils. So that's why I'm using it on here rather than that white Teflon tape. And then wrap the Teflon tape the way your nut is going on. Does that make sense? So like this one, the nut is spinning this way, so I wrapped it same way I'm spinning the nut. Because then it's not trying to push it off. But hopefully this solves that problem. There's a little leak. I mean, it wasn't much, but over time. And then I'm going to have to refill the reservoir because the hose fell down and yeah, got a little bit of a mess there. Alright, she's back together. I'm going to top off the oil. Well, let's test it before I put all this back together. In case she still leaks. Pull all these wrenches out of the way. Otherwise I'm going to jam them in the splitter. Come here. Set this stuff over here for now. Alright. Let's fire her up and see if she leaks. Both hoses are connected. see any leaks. So I'm assuming we're good. So let's get this guard back on. And I'm gonna go grab the right side bolt for this thing too. Someone had a 3/8 in here, and it should be more like a 1/2 inch. Alright, well, I'm just gonna put this back together. Nothing exciting to see there. Then I gotta find some sawdust or something to clean up my giant oil spill and top it off. But yeah, looks like that solved the problem. Well, she's all back together now. This up here was the valve that was leaking. Now we got some new Teflon tape. I'm gonna go push her back where she belongs and then clean up my mess. But thanks for watching. See you in the next one.